I'm here at Byron Island's 2023 Oscar Gala at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, and I'm lucky enough to have with me the real Beverly Goldberg, whose show, The Goldbergs, is based on her character. I love this show. I'm lucky to have her. Beverly, talk to me.
Oh my God, it's kind of embarrassing because we really didn't. I didn't know my son was going to bear us like that, and I would watch all the episodes just like everybody else, and he remembered every single thing. I mean, I have a photographic memory, so does he, and unfortunately, he remembered everything that happened, and pretty much everything that you see is true. There was one episode in particular, it was very funny, called Crazy Like Swayze, in which I took Adam as a kid to a talent agent who said he was ugly, he was too Jewish looking, and he would never be an actor. And I said, but he looks like Tom Cruise. I think in the episode they made of Patrick Swayze. And she made him feel bad. And I'm watching this episode, and I'm about to go on my Twitter feed where I have 51,000 people following me and talk about it, and the phone rings, and it's my son's voice saying to me, don't do it. I said, how did you know? He said, Mom, do I know you or do I know you? You're going to say something, and the agent was nice enough to let me use her real name, so I didn't write anything bad, and that was how I watched the episodes, like everybody else in awe, that he remembered all the stuff, and everything pretty much from season 1 to 6 actually happened.
Well, I believe that. I love this show. To me, it is so true to life. I grew up in Miami.
Right.
My dad took me to work in his Jewish deli when I was 5 years old.
Oh, wow.
I got guitar lessons in exchange for working on Saturdays.
Barry took guitar lessons. My son Barry never played, but he took them anyway. Yeah.
So I love this show. It's
we
just
live
so
in
realistic.
Florida now. We're Florida folks.
Where do you live?
We live in Delray Beach at the Polo Club.
I know where that is.
Yeah, where the
Delray
Polo
Beach.
Club is.
My whole family now lives in DeLand.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
so
it gets
funny.
colder in DeLand than it does here in LA.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so I love growing up in Florida. I love growing up in Miami. My dad taught me to slice lox in Nova Scotia when I was 9 years old.
Good. That's a good thing to know.
And all I say is there's no good real deli food in LA. I don't care.
I know. Adam bought some lox yesterday for us, lox and bagels.
Where did you get it?
I don't know where he went, somewhere, fattening bagels that were 900 calories each. They were very good.
But you know what I love? I wanted a slab of lox that I could slice it myself and slice it thin. Nobody knows how, right?
They absolutely don't know.
Yeah.
But originally my parents were in Miami. They were somewhere in Miami, and then they moved up to Lauderhill.
Right.
And then from Lauderhill, we moved up to Boca, where all the other Jewish people were in Boca, or Italians. You had to be one or the other,
Well, I'm Italian. I grew up in a Jewish deli.
Okay.
But that's a long story. That's a whole other story.
But I'm glad you like the Goldbergs. It's all true. And actually, Adam will tell anyone who asks him that he Disney-fied me, I was a lot worse.
I find that hard. But you know what? I love mothers like you.
Oh.
Because mothers like you
me
make us who
nothing
we
now.
are.
I know, but my kids tell me nothing
Kids
now.
are never going to tell that to their mother. But the reality is we love mothers like you. They make us who we are.
One time Adam actually thanked me. He sent me a note. He said, I never thank you for everything you do for me. I almost passed out when I got this. I have it framed in Florida.
Right.
That he actually wrote me this note. Okay. Because, get things like that. When you have sons, you don't. Right. My friends that have daughters, my girlfriends have daughters, they argue with them like crazy, but they're like other women and they're best friends. Sons are like, hi, Mom, how you doing? Gotta go.
Right.
And they will never, ever tell you I love you if the wife is around. Because then the wife says to them...
The wife gets so jealous. That's really what's going on.
Well, the wife will say, well, you told your mother, you didn't tell me.
Right.
But I love my daughter-in-laws. They make my sons happy, and that's all I care about. And they're good mothers, and they don't have to love me. I don't care. I didn't really mean that if you're watching this.
It's okay. Thank you so much for being with us. And
you.
Thank you for the Goldbergs.
New show, The Muppets Mayhem, comes on in May on Disney Plus, and it's musical with Paul McCartney and all kinds of great bands and stuff, and it's sophisticated. It's for adults and kids. So should be great. My son, whatever he touches is good.
Thank you so much.
All right, nice talking with you.